Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Now, I'm not sure if any of you guys seen my most recent community post honestly. You most likely didn't. But if you hadn't, I explained that I had big news for my YouTube channel on that post. And it was about me making a whole new gacha series. Of course, you are free to pause this video to read the post, or you are free to go to my channel to check it out. Anyways, it wasn't just that community post, but also a comment under my last video talking about the plot of the series in a simple explanation. If you look at the bottom of the comment, you can see what I am talking about. Of course, speaking of official release of episode 1 at the beginning of the comment, now there is actually an official release date. The actual release date for episode 1 will be the summer of this year on July 16, 2025. I hope you all are excited for when that time comes. Since it's during the summer, I won't be having any school during that time, so I can post new videos almost daily. Now, let's see what I decided to call this series and the title art for it. I decided to call it Angel Kingdom Eternal to fit with the basic plot of the story, since there are 3 opposing kingdoms that are against each other in the story. Also, you see that crown that represents one of my characters, King Lion to be specific. He is an important character in the story, as he is the one that gave Locus, his son, the role of the new ruler of the Light Angel clan and the kingdom itself. I added Lion's crown in the title art also because Lion was the king of the clan and kingdom. I added a yellow color as well to fit with the overall aesthetic of the kingdom, because the story focuses on the Light Angel Kingdom the most out of the 3 kingdoms. Okay, now I will cover some of the characters in the story, but not all because I'll save the characters' information for the story but not for this video. Why? Well, I just count these as side characters. This is Evelyn. If you watched my OC's video, you'd recognize her. And some other characters from that video, but anyways, Evelyn is the main character of the story. She wants to rebel against the Light Angel Kingdom and the clan, because Locus wants her to become the heir to the kingdom since Locus would plan on retiring from the throne soon. But Evelyn won't give in to Locus that easily, as she has a plan in mind to leave the kingdom before Locus ends up making her the heir. She wants to run from the kingdom with her father, Abavius, to find her mother Yevel, because they were both taken from her because Evelyn's father used to be a soldier who worked for the Light Angel Kingdom, but ran away to start his family, so by force they took him back with his daughter. Instead of being a soldier again, he was moved to being a royal guard for Locus. These are her parents, by the way, if you are curious. Back to Locus. He will be shown in the story as the main antagonist, even though all kingdoms and their rulers show some kind of evil. Locus is manipulative in a way that makes him threatening. He doesn't treat the people below his level well either. For example, his servant and royal guards. This is Queen Shenya. Already by her name you can understand she was the wife of King Lion and helped rule the Light Angel Kingdom alongside him. She's already dead, so no spoilers there, so she be seen in only flashbacks. Now finally, Relius and Osme. Osme is the queen of the Dark Angel Kingdom and Dark Angel Clan, whilst Relius is the king of the Demon Kingdom and Demon Clan. They both have tons of lore, but I'll save that for the actual story. Now time for the general plot. Basically, these 3 kingdoms despise each other. They do so much they decide to have a war, only to cause destruction to each of their enemies and hope they destroy them by doing so. Evelyn is trying to rebel, but is in trouble because Locus wants her as the new heir. He's all ready, but again, he's ready to retire from the kingdom. And that's it for the story so far. If you'd like to, please comment down below on how you think of this story. I would love to see your replies, always. Bye guys. Have a good day, night, whatever time I guess.